Hi, my name is Logan, and I am Technic Basket 38, and this is Alan Wake. So yeah, we've pretty well played through the entire game in the last few days, and yeah, this is the last day before, well, I'll go back to Red Dead Redemption 2 for a little bit. And, yeah, this game is very good. It's, the combat is good, the story is unique. Yeah, all sorts of stuff. And I'm not even sure about the DLCs. But for now, I'll just not play through that. But yeah, anyway. Yeah, let's keep playing. Oh, also I'm going half an hour longer. And it started a minute earlier. But yeah. So this started out as an action game. Then slowly in the last two streams it's went to horror, and now I'm not sure if it'll reverse back or I don't know. Also, I'm a few minutes behind where I left off, I think. Or where I left yesterday off, but it's okay anyway. Or maybe not. I don't know. Ooh. Okay. So yeah, we have to make it to the Anderson boys' farm. And, uh-oh. The Anderson boys are a group of, well, walkers, I guess, whose songs came to life as Alan Wake's story has. And then, but by the time they actually realized it and could see, oh come on, and could figure it out, they were pretty deep into the early stages of dementia. So no one really trusted what they were saying because, well, I mean, you know, you just think that person is losing it. And it's like you kind of have to be crazy to understand what's going on. But anyway, oh, this is constant attacks. Uh-oh. Okay, we have to shoot. Oh, darn. Okay, actually maybe it's not a few minutes behind. Anyway. So, yeah, it's pretty complicated, but interesting nonetheless. Oh, and I also believe that Alan does actually have schizophrenia. That was a lie? Possible lie that was told right at the start of this chapter. So it's possible he actually does have it, because, you know, that's the only way you can understand some of this stuff. Or, yeah, who knows. Either way, whatever is happening is not right. Oh, and also it seems like whatever is being, you know, written down and, well, created, is being created in the darkness's image or whatever. So, you know, everything that is created because of, I don't know, whatever it is, it's being created for the darkness instead of, well, what it would be created for normally. Okay, these axes hurt. Oh, come on. Just ridiculous to get through. Okay. The shotgun is good, but I don't have nearly enough ammo to do, well, enough. On top of, well, the pretty instantaneous attacks.
I could see the car, but there was no sight of the driver.
Oh. Think we gotta go in here. Or
Hello?
should.
Anybody here? Barry!
No! Danny, you're not! Please! What are you? No! Don't! I'm sorry!
Danny? Who is that?
The front door was locked.
That's not the front door. Oh. Oh, pushing another door. Hard to tell, anyway.
I know you.
Oh, revolver.
You were in
Good.
jail the other day.
I went
Oh.
to the farm again for the moonshine, you know? It makes you see. They're not gonna miss it. They're in the loony bin. My buddy, Danny, I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him. It's not him. Like a real bad follow-up to a real good movie. The best friend's suddenly the bad guy. Who wrote this crap anyway?
I've run through
Oh.
every possible course in my head.
This
If I
happened.
continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Darkness will consume everything. This is what it's wanted all along. It will be free, unstoppable. It used Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of me to keep me going. It was never going to release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape. I've written myself into the story. I'm now the protagonist. This feels like a terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it. The story must stay true for this to work. There have to be victims along the way, near escapes, cliffhangers. In a horror story, it can't be certain that the hero will succeed or even survive. He almost has to die. I'll write my own escape into the story next. I need help. Zane's going to be the one who'll help me. I'll make it happen.
This is only the 4th chapter, so... no matter what, there's still quite a lot of the story left.
Let me guess. Danny, huh?
Gigantic. Horrible person. Okay, anything? There's a manuscript page out there, so...
The farm was still
Kinda
a good
gonna need
distance
to-
away. I'd need a car to get there fast.
Oh yeah, we've also found, well, almost all of the, manuscript
For a moment,
pages.
Hartman considered strangling the idiot. Mott was mean-spirited, but easily manipulated. An emotional infant who lived for his approval. Wake, by contrast, was a far more difficult subject. Mott had given him too much leash. In 2 days, who knew what could happen? Hartman would have to find a way to rein him in, and quickly.
Huh. Well, this car will help things. Which, yeah, a mechanic that surprised me in this game was being able to drive. Sorry, I had my controller plugged in, but for some reason it didn't work. Okay. Well, let's use this car and hopefully get to the
Barry wasn't
farm.
up here, he was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad for doubting him. After all, I made it this far myself. But Barry was Barry.
It's really hard to tell if there's things I miss when it's like these points where you're supposed to drive, because just they're so long and, or I mean, they're mostly long, winding, and well, so many different paths that lead nowhere, so it's hard to tell. I don't know. Maybe once I'm done, I'll look up a guide on, 100% in this game if there is one. What was that? Vehicle combat is also very strange. But it works. And the car gets destroyed really quickly. Which is... well, I don't know. It's a mix of makes sense and doesn't make any sense at all. Which is kind of almost a lot of this game. What you do makes sense, but then it also really doesn't. Of course. So I'm gonna... Did I destroy it? I did. Good. That's why I took the calculated risk. Okay. Yeah, those little glimpses where, you know, it's Alan talking and creating the story or whatever. Those show or tell quite a lot about this game. Or kinda what to expect. Or, no, not what to expect. Just outside the story. I don't know. Okay, I kind of forgot where I was going with that. But also, this point. Maybe it wasn't there. There.
I stared at the Viking paraphernalia that littered the area, surrounding an unlikely centerpiece. A full-size stage complete with an impressive sound system with all the trimmings, including a dragon. It took a special kind of crazy to build something like this in a remote field. When the sky split open with a deafening boom and the music started blasting, it felt strangely appropriate.
And I have a feeling this is the stage.
I'd known the brothers used to be some kind of rock stars, but it hadn't really sunk in until I saw the stage.
Uh-oh.
Ow! Run! Incoming! There's too many of them!
God damn!
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot!
Well, that's...
Ow! We have to fight them all! I can tell more of the fireworks from here! Hey, Al! Did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place is stocked! Al, hold on! I'll try to get the stage lights on!
Uh-oh. Okay. That ended quick.
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot!
Wait, heavy duty lantern?
Ow! We have to fight them all! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out! Hey, Al! Did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place is stocked! Al, hold on! I'll try to get the stage lights on!
Oh, shoot. Oh, come on. Okay.
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot!
I have to really stock up quick.
We have to fight them all! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out! Hey, Al!
Uh-oh.
There's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place is stocked! Al, hold on! I'll try to get the stage lights on!
Okay, yeah, this is not easy, is it?
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
We have to fight them all! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out! Did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place is stuffed! Hold on! I'll try to get the stage lights on!
Uh-oh.
No! Damn it! Not damn turn of the century wiring! Hang on now! I'll get them working again, I promise!
Guess that was the last one. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, come on. I swear this is annoying.
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
We have to fight them all! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out!
Uh-oh. Okay, this is not easy.
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Thought it would be fighting the, okay. Sorry, yeah, these are not easy fights.
Stay in the light! Oh no! Why do you keep doing this to me? Do it for Barry, please, please, please!
Oh, that was the fireworks. Uh-oh.
They are trying to kill us. That's the high point of my life? Really?
Should have used flares.
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
We have to fight them all! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out! Hey, Al, did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place is stocked! Al, hold on! I'll try to get the stage lights on!
Oh, this one sucks.
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Al, we have to fight them all! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out! Hey, Al, did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place is stocked! Al, I'm trying to get the stage lights on! Yes! Here we go! Barry Wheeler to the rescue! Oh, damn it! Goddamn turn of the century wiring! I'll get them working again, I promise!
Okay. Oh.
No, no! Why do you keep doing this to me? Do it for Barry, please, please, please! Over my fire? This is pretty much how I always wanted to go out! Ow! This...
They are trying to kill us. That's the whole Really?
Children of the Elder God!
Okay.
Joy it! God damn it!
Okay. Well, that's why this was impossible. Okay. That was insane set piece, but not fun.
That was awesome!
Bright Falls, rock and roll capital of America.
Hey, Al! This way to the farm!
Okay. Get to the Anderson house. Yeah. Okay. Surprised that Barry's not dead. But the fact that he's not dead doesn't help me that much.
See, bestseller? No reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I left it. I'll come back for it once we have the place secured.
Don't know why you
that's
keep
been
that.
my biggest worry all this time. We need to get this moved out of the way.
This is as far as I got before they ambushed me.
Okay. But yeah, that was not fun. It was cool. Don't get me wrong, but no, it was not fun to have to deal with all of that. Just, I mean, being overwhelmed and then having to deal with that, just not all that fun.
Hey, I think Alan Wake here has something to say. What's that, Al?
I'm Alan Wake. I'm always right about everything. And if I don't get my way, I'll sulk all day long. I'm always intense and moody. It makes me very attractive and mysterious. Right now, I'm just standing here because I need my best friend Barry to carry me. But that's okay. I can just take him for granted.
I think I see what you did there.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
You want me to do my imitation of Barry Wheeler? No? Thought so.
Oh boy. Oh. It's over.
Wow. You look at that thing, Al. They really went all out with this Viking crap, didn't they? Look at all this stuff. They must have done okay for themselves, so how come I never heard of these guys before?
And this from the guy who learned about Ozzy Osbourne through reality TV?
We all spend a third of our dreams in a
Night
soft
Springs.
embrace,
Man,
somewhere between
brings back
fantasy
memories.
and oblivion.
Hey, remember when I got you that gig?
Dreams have
Your
a way
first
of
real
forcing
writing
themselves
job.
into
What got you
waking
started?
Or
Was this one
vice
of your
versa.
episodes?
In Night Springs.
Funny.
Tonight's episode, The Dream of Dreams.
That's by someone else.
We join Mr. Jones as he explores the endless dreamscape, only to be brought to a sudden stop by a decidedly mundane situation. A long line of people.
Hey, Jones, right? Listen, we're gonna have to wait until His Highness over there is good and ready.
Oh, wow. Who's that?
You don't know him? What are you, new? He's the guy dreaming us. Well, not just us. He dreams everything. All of this.
But wait, no. I'm the one who's dreaming. I'm asleep. Isn't this my dream?
Oh, yeah. Sure. Get real, pal. You're just another dream. I'm a dream. You're a dream. The weirdo in the diving suit is a dream. And the girl made of smiles and sunshine is definitely a dream.
But I'm pretty sure I'm dreaming this.
Well, maybe you're a really confused dream. What am I, a shrink? All I know is I'm going with the smart guys, and they say that's the guy doing the dreaming. Right there.
I don't know what that means.
It means we keep him happy. No sudden falls. We make sure he has his clothes on when he goes out in public. No chases where the monster is nipping at his heels and he runs like crazy, but his legs don't seem to get him anywhere. None of that. Because if he wakes up in a cold sweat...
Oh.
Yeah, precisely. So we wait till he wants to move on. Keep things nice and calm.
Hey, something's happening here.
Yeah? What's that?
What? Can't you hear that?
Oh, God help us, it's an alarm clock. Oh, it's you, isn't it? Please, man, I got a wife and kids. Please don't wait.
Not sure what that was. Oh, that's cool. They got a Viking shield and Container rifle ammo. Flares. Nice amount of everything, too, really. Okay. But anyway, still. Cool place. Cool, a lot of that stuff. But just the overwhelming attack is not fun.
1976. Madness reigns at the Anderson farm. Contrary to all logic, the headiest ingredient of their moonshine is unfiltered water from Cauldron Lake. The Andersons feel like gods. Odin can't stop laughing. He contemplates cutting his eye out. Tor runs across the field, naked, shrieking, hammer in his hand, trying to catch lightning. Their songs have power. Something ancient is stirring in the depths, coming back.
Oh, right, and it has to do with water for some reason. Forgot about that, too. Or that other detail.
The Viking boat looked imposing, almost like a battering ram.
Checkpoint and... Oh. So sorry to do this. Again. Still like Barry. Actually, right now, he's probably one of my favorite characters. See, I can deal with this. In fact, this game is really good at this. Close quarters... You know, yeah, close quarters combat. But... yeah. I don't know, that where you're... Okay, sorry, I can't stop complaining about it. There we go. There's like 3 different types of taken. One type is, well, you know, the normal, you know, throwing weapon, but not all that difficult other than that, and then, you know, easy, the basic enemy, pretty well. Then there's the next, which is the big guys with like sledgehammers and shovels and all of those weapons that deal like half your health bar in one hit. Yeah, him. And they have such large health otherwise. Also, I'm sure the difficulty I'm playing on isn't helping things. Sure, if there was an easier difficulty, I wouldn't have half as a hard time with that, but... No. No, I'm playing on the hard difficulty. Oh, Barry's over there, huh? Right here. Good.
Wow! Those geezers had quite a production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single.
Good luck with that, pal.
Hey, you find us a way out here, okay? I'm gonna take a closer look at this stuff.
Uh-oh. Please don't. Oh, open silo door for Barry. Again, please don't look through.
Be careful, Al!
Oh, but also, yeah, feel free to, I don't know, say whatever in chat. Say hi, I don't know. Wanna talk about the game? Sure. In fact, I'd love to do that.
I'm good.
Yeah,
Keep
just
your eyes open,
an
okay?
easy fight. Okay. But, yeah. Huh. Well, worth a try anyway. Did I go up even higher for the silo door? Okay. Nope, still not even... still not high enough. But there's thankfully this.
As you regular listeners know, I tend to work through the night, but I'm not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy are you now? Deerfest is almost here, isn't it? I bet that keeps you in business.
Pretty busy, yeah.
Deerfest.
Actually, Pat,
Right.
we've been real busy with other stuff, which concerns an ongoing investigation. We can't talk about that, Thornton. I wasn't gonna say anything. I was just saying we got, other irons to fry.
And how would you compare your workload to last year's? Things have seemed relatively peaceful to me, but people do tend to get a little wild this time of year.
Oh, it's wild, Pat. It's pretty wild. There's been all sorts of trouble this year. Vandalism, fighting, public disturbances. A lot of people gone missing, too. Yeah, it's pretty much the usual stuff, Pat. Just, a lot more of it.
Now, is it just me, or does Deerfest get wilder every year? People seem to be more drunk, at least, or they start earlier and younger.
Oh, it's definitely not just you, Pat, but... Definitely, Pat. Hey, I'm talking here, Thornton. Oh, shoot, I lost my train of thought.
Not just me.
Oh, yeah, it's wilder, Pat, but actually most of the trouble seems to be coming from grown men. People who ought to know better, Kids are doing fine this year.
Well, that's nice to hear at least. Boys, I want to thank you for stopping by. I'll let you get back to your patrol.
Sure thing, Pat. Yeah, sure thing, Pat.
Well, it's always good to listen to those recordings. There's always something important. Don't know what the point of turning that on was, but okay. More batteries and... oh, I have to
This is
go.
the building that had to be the Andersons' home on the other side of the field. It wasn't
Oh.
far now.
Yeah.
I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of two burned-out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
Kick. Huh. I guess before we can open up the silo, I have to go through... we'll just go further. Oh boy. Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, real leggy there for a second. Too much action. Uh-oh. Or was that it? There. Okay.
There are 65 billion cows and pigs in the world.
Perfect. Okay, well, let's open the door for Barry. Yeah, no, this game is mostly good. And the game I have to play after this is a nice nice indie game for a little while, and then yeah. Oh, also I will not be able to stream on the 14th of May.
Is that you out there, buddy?
Yeah, it's me. Hang on.
Which is actually the release of the Legendary Edition Mass Effect, which is what I was wanting to play then, but well, guess I'll have to do it the next day.
I think we're gonna have to work together to open this gate, Al. Looks pretty heavy. Ah! Hey, I think that's the farm on the other side of the field. We're almost there.
Yeah,
This farm
and I
is a
already
crazy place for crazy people.
We should feel right at home then.
But yeah, anyway. I'm actually very excited to play that game though. All
Come on, one more gate. Let's do this thing.
But yeah. Oh well, and I'll just have to wait or possibly be well, early in the morning.
The lights are out. Guess we better check the fuse box.
Of course.
The
Examine.
power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box.
Oh. Have to do the fuse box before you can do anything else, I guess. Yeah, let's just figure out that fuse box and then well, we'll grab everything else.
You know, this place looks kind of lived in. I thought the Andersons were in the booby hatch.
Where's the manuscript? Oh, right there.
Hartman
Wait,
watched
no,
as
not
Wake's
there.
feature. Hartman watched as
Okay,
Wake's features.
sorry. Now let's just
Again, Alice's screams rang in the stillness of the night. I saw myself run toward the cabin, flashlight in my hand. I followed my past self. I was an out-of-body observer, a time traveler in a crazy drunken dream. This was the beginning. The night Alice had disappeared. The mystery of what had happened during the missing week was about to reveal itself.
oh yeah, right. There's a whole week between now and, well, the beginning of the game. Or, the very beginning and then the beginning of the actual shooter game. Fix the record.
Can you hear that, Al? Music?
Of course. We need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons talked about. That's the whole reason we're here.
Lady of the Light? That's gotta be what's-her-face, the crazy lamp lady from the town.
Cynthia Weaver.
Right. Must be.
Yeah, actually. Actually, this is a very nice place.
The record's probably just a little dusty, Al. Give it a little thump. I want to hear this song.
Which is Kevin Key.
Okay.
We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
But
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry, this is... Yeah, what the hell?
yeah, that's kind of a... Yeah, after all this time, you might as well.
No, seriously, because I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right? And even though you're a crazy bastard, I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al. Sure, like a brother.
I'm a writer, goddammit.
Correct.
If I just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year. And they'd be the best books that year.
No, you couldn't.
That's right. I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What? What do they put in this stuff? I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose. I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
I know, Al. I know. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay.
Uh-oh. Or not? I think it's light out.
Alice, I'm coming. It's all right. I'm coming.
It was a crazy drunken dream, and yet it was more than that. It was the truth, a suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was
Find
the night
out what
Alice
happened
and I
to
had
you.
arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened. I remembered being surprised to see the cabin
Alice?
dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off.
Yeah.
I remembered thinking I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness.
Right. Then you jump.
Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, The next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crash car and finding the first pages of the manuscript.
Right. But then later we figure out that there was a boat that came, right?
I
Or is
couldn't
that...
find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
Okay.
Alice!
Jagger had Alice, and so she had me.
Alice!
I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
The dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
And she's the editor.
Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
Alice!
You laugh at the whole thing together and put it
Alice?
behind you. She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
And that was Barbara.
No, no, no!
Thomas
It's your
Zane's...
fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her. Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do. You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her.
So I guess we do learn the truth.
Yes. All right. I'll fix it. I'll bring her back. No. I wrote it. I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice.
Uh-huh.
Even with the cobweb she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. It will know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my Barbara a long time ago. She looks so old.
And that's what...
Woken up, confused and groggy. My mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape. The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious, and fading fast. It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night. I wrote it. It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
Okay, well, we did learn the truth, I guess.
Previously on Alan Wake. Under the influence of the Dark Presence, I wrote a horror story that is coming true. Jagger had been my editor, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. Some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story.
Together we can create something absolutely wonderful.
The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. My mom gave me this old light switch.
The clicker.
Alice is being kept in a dark prison. I need to find Cynthia Weaver to fix this.
It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
The clicker. Huh.
Well, we're expecting a record crowd from the neighboring counties. Naturally, we hope to break the record set by last year's Moose Fest in our neighboring town, Watery. Ladies and gentlemen, some people have asked me, what's the big deal about Deer Fest? And I think that this sums it up. It's about friendship and community. We've got a great party coming up, but let's try to hold it in until tomorrow and get through the night in one piece, all right?
And the game will end on Deerfest, because of course it will.
Someone will come for it when the time is right. Thomas said so. He wrote it. The key is insurance. It's my job to keep it safe. Safe in the light. Always in the light. Hello.
And it's dark.
All the manuscript pages were gone. The FBI agent had taken them.
I think...
Well... it's kind of okay.
I think my tongue just took a crap in my mouth. Ugh. Oh, wait, we're in jail now? Al. Al, this is not good.
That about sums it up.
Okay, so the manuscripts are all out of order. I read it right at the start of either the last one or the third one that talked about me and Barry in jail.
I need to talk to Weaver. She's the one in the song. The Lady of the Light.
What, the crazy lady? Ugh, whatever you say, Al, but we're stuck here. They're not gonna...
You haven't even interviewed Wake.
I had some reading to do first, Sheriff. And let me tell you, it was an interesting read. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent. There's no way you're walking out of here. You hear me in there, Bret Easton Ellis? Huh?
Agent Nightingale, I want to talk to your superior.
Well, we all want things, Sheriff. I wanted my... Look, that's not possible right now.
Agent Nightingale, I insist. Wake, what's wrong?
Lady, are you stupid? It's a trick. It's an obvious trick.
Okay, I've had enough of this crap. Wake, I'm gonna trust you with this.
You're joking.
Agent Nightingale, your opinion would matter more if you were sober and if I actually believed you were here on official business.
Whoa! Get back in the cell, Stephen King. The only way you're leaving this place is over my dead... Wait a minute. I know this...
Oh my God!
Uh-oh.
Light. We need light. It's the only way to fight this thing.
In my office. I've got your things there. Follow me.
Oh, man.
Well, so much for
Nightingale
that.
tried to make sense of the manuscript. It was disjointed and strange. He didn't understand half of it, but it all rang true. Impossibly true. He took out his hip flask when he reached the page that described how he reached the page that made him take out his hip flask. It wasn't the booze that made his mind reel.
Wait, he took out his hip flask when he reached the page that described how he reached... Okay, that's weird.
Put the lights out.
Stay cool. I can get the emergency power on.
Oh, another one.
Nightingale felt the situation veering out of his control, but the gun at least felt steady in his hands. He was ready to fire, resolved that he would let this happen over his dead body. And yet he hesitated. He had seen this moment before, read it in the page. He was transfixed by the deja vu and the horror that he was a character in a story someone had written. Then the monstrous presence burst in behind him and dragged him into the night.
Okay, and that was pretty quick to deal with him, but I'm gonna assume he's... You know, that's not fully the end of him. Not yet. Don't know what the point of collecting all those coffee thermoses is, but anyway. And it's in your office, okay? Oh, that wall of missing people is gone. Yikes.
Here are your things. Wait, what do I need to know? What do you need from me?
They can be hurt in the light, only in the light, and I need to find Cynthia Weaver. She can help me stop this.
Light. Check. Cynthia. She lives in the old decommissioned power plant. I can get you there pretty quickly in the rescue chopper. Come on, let's get back to your friend.
Sure.
Wheeler,
Just
I need
let
you to
me
stay here.
get everything.
We're going to fetch our ride, but I have friends who need to be warned about this, and I can't be in two places at once. I need your help.
Well, okay.
Here's a list of people and phone numbers. I need you to call them and tell them you have a message from me. Night Springs, okay? They'll know what to do.
Night Springs? Like the TV show? Gotcha. Oh, hey, that radio guy is on the list. Maine. Who's Frank Breaker? He related to you?
My dad.
Hey, is this like a secret society?
Can you do this? You'll be safe here. The backup power's on. These guys need to be alerted, just in case we don't come back.
You'll come back for me though, right?
As soon as we get the chopper ready. Thanks, Wheeler. I owe you one. Okay, let's go, Wake. Through the back.
My hangover wants a pizza. You think there's any way I could order one out?
Well,
Oh,
let
hell.
us see.
Whatever took Nightingale must have broken the gate controls. We can't reach the gate's
Of course.
control box from here. We need to get to the other side over the rooftop.
I'll go. I'll open the gate for you once I'm across. You stay here in the light and cover me, Sheriff, okay?
Right back here, lithium batteries. Oh. Strange to see that. I mean, you were right here at the start of the game.
To get to the other side of the broken gate.
Oh. Oh, good. I was like, wait, are we supposed to jump across there? But no, I was heading in the right direction. Of course, in the lights you won't see any of this stuff. I mean, maybe not see, but... I don't know. Or at least won't be anyone attacking her. good. Also, this is really the quickest I've gotten armed up with useful things. Oh. In light, you can hurt them. Light, flares, all of that. Yeah, I know this is a fairly old game at this point, but... Still been a all-around good playthrough. I hate the stupid birds. Just, I don't know. It's annoying. Shoot. Just shoot. Oh, it's over here. Well, that's good. Okay. Yeah, that was not good. Not only that, but anyway. But good,
Hey,
now we're
Sheriff.
finally on the streets
Password.
instead of another
Night Springs?
forest.
What's that all about?
It's a stupid joke we have. That Bright Falls is the original inspiration for the TV show. This town can get weird at times. Never this weird, though. You need to bypass the damaged control box.
What am I, an electrician? Hold on.
What?
Ah, damn! That's smart.
Good job, Wade. Okay, stick close. Our first stop is the town hall. The keys to the chopper are there.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm gonna grab this. Oh, I have... It's pretty helpful to have someone else on your side. Oh. When, you know, not being attacked from all sides for some reason. Oh, wait, what's in here? Nothing. In that case, what's over here? Well, flares. Okay. Okay, well this is not good. You know, it's like follow that NPC, but yet the NPC seems to follow you.
Look out!
Oh, the Deer Fest. I don't know what I was dodging there, but okay. Perfect. Only thing is... well, maybe we'll just run into it later.
Over
Okay.
here, Wake! The chopper's in the other direction!
Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to fully explore. Here? No. Oh.
The air smelled of fish. This was Bright Falls industrial area. There was probably a cannery nearby.
Fishing can be a hobby.
There we go. Well, going to be something for going over here. Okay, well, it says up here. Right here. A flare gun. Well, that'll probably come useful. Okay. Guess with the city, there's just so many areas you can explore. Or a town, I guess. That's the diner. I'm sorry. My curiosity gets the best of me. What's in here? Oh, better flashlight? Sure. Ammo.
I'm gonna want explanations, you know. For example, what the hell happened to Rose? She's seriously messed up now.
The same thing I think happened to me after I arrived.
During this week, you can't remember?
Oh, I remember now.
Sorry, that achievement that I just earned, it's playing that song twice. You do it right at the start of the game, and then you do it now. Which reminds me, I don't know why you wouldn't do it at the start of the game more. Well, now even.
Barry was in his element, making calls, making things happen, even if he didn't entirely know what those things were. He wouldn't let the hot sheriff chick down. Even if every noise he heard from outside, and he heard plenty, made him jump. He had only paused to text Al a message, told him to hurry up. Suddenly, Barry froze in mid-dial. A window broke somewhere in the building, and then the lights went out.
Uh-oh. Well... Of course. Of course that probably. Well, at least he's more capable than he looks. Wait. Okay, this is gonna waste some time. But if we keep going the other way, what happens? Or maybe not what happens, but is there a point to? Okay, like right here. Oh, it's... the path ends anyway. Oh, good. Just worth checking. Just don't want to have missed a large part of the area that, you know, I shouldn't have missed. But anyway, nope, it's all okay. That was quick. Revolver ammo and a flare. More batteries. Oh, which I don't need. And... uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is that the police officers? Well, I mean, I guess there's more than two, right? Yikes. Okay. revolver ammo, batteries, and open this up. Or turn on the light, I guess. Oh. Oh, I guess this is where the float would be. Oh, great. What now?
Wait, over here! There's light!
Oh.
I have a key. Watch my back, Wade.
Oh, great.
It's an ambush.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. That was a bit too close. Oh, not done. Uh-oh. Oh, you're kidding me. You just can't dodge like that. Oh, right back at the start, are you kidding me?
Wait, over here! There's light!
Should have used my,
I have a key. Watch my back, Wade.
It's an ambush.
okay, there we go. Not done yet, though. Uh-oh. Okay, well that... Chainsaw guy.
Let's go, Wake.
Okay. Yeah, one quick second though. Actually, wait, you're just going over there for light, right? Well, it's certainly helpful to, use a flash whenever he gets surrounded.
Okay, someone's messed with the
Ah,
fuse box
great.
here, but you should be able to while I find the keys.
I already got electrocuted once today. How about I look for the keys and you get burned for a change?
Fine. They should be in the clerk's office on the other side of the building, near the main entrance.
Gotcha.
Okay.
The darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's face was furious. The story in the manuscript had been making it stronger all the time, but now the light had set the writer free and hurt it, weakened it. It was only a matter of days before the dark presence would be strong again. But meanwhile, it would be difficult to recapture the writer.
Okay.
The message was for Barry. He was getting worried at the station. He wanted us to hurry.
And that's when he gets attacked, right?
The keys aren't upstairs, Wake.
I'm just gonna take a quick look.
I know. Oh. Wait, what's this? Oh, TV.
A fusion of vigilance, conscience, and uncompromising clarity of vision. A need so fundamental, it permeates our very being. And yet, a man may be brought to his knees in a single heartbeat. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, taken in his prime. For young Manny, the night hasn't been kind. He's a marked man, selected for a lifetime of servitude after answering an ad in the newspaper. But first, a little field surgery is required.
Well, look what I found.
Please, no!
Yeah, I think you're just about ready for it.
Best if you don't resist this, kid. We gotta beat it out of you.
What? I don't understand. What did I do? I just wanted to get a job in the service industry. Wow, you're gonna serve all right.
No! Please! There it is! It's coming out now. Right between the self-esteem and the childhood traumas.
What are you doing to me? Performance. There, I got it. Believe me, kid, this free will thing is more trouble than it's worth.
What was that? Oh, nothing for you to worry about, Manny.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
We'll tell you all about that. Don't you worry.
Another vacant worker ant burst in fury and violence for the pleasure and convenience of ruthless and malicious men. Stranger things can happen in Night Springs.
Okay, so for some reason that, free will was beaten out of him. So, you know, everything would be... I don't understand. Guess he has no choice in life anymore because of that, I don't know. Because of whatever that weird thing was. Oh, 3 flares. Again, I don't hardly use any, but good to know. Have to go around here, I think. Copy thermos, ammo, flare gun ammo, lithium batteries. Oh, no. But should have went to the other side of this path before. Okay. It's possible the, no, it's not. Okay. We're on the other side? No. Okay, I am really confused. Is it not? Okay. Let's see, we can't get in that way. Okay, well, obviously I just missed something. It's not upstairs, but it is over there. Or in this building, anyway. Hunting rifle ammo. Ammo. And no, the shotgun is kind of better. Office, flare, and anything else? Not from what I can see. Ooh, switch to lantern. Yeah, I think so. Or actually, I'll just switch to lantern if there's a heavy duty one that shows up. Or actually,
Okay, Sheriff, I got the keys.
no, it's fine to switch it like this. Uh-oh.
Barry?
Why isn't he inside?
Oh god! Oh god!
Uh-oh.
Barry, look out! Barry, move! Barry!
He made it inside, Wake. He's okay. The storefront's blocked.
Yeah, I think
Come
so
on, Wake,
too.
let's go around. We can meet him in the back.
Okay. What's in here? It is not recorded when Bright Falls was first formed as a nameless trading post, but it became a town when the Bright Falls Mining Company started to operate nearby in 1878. It was then that Hubert Bittmore, a fur trapper, and Amos Gunderson, a pioneer from Tacoma, decided to build a post office, saloon, and hotel, all operating from the same building. It was through these efforts that these two men, it was through the efforts of these two men that Bright Falls became a permanent and thriving town it is today. I guess. Not thriving right now, is it though? Trust no one in the dark. Okay, done. Okay. Kinda go from like just barely surviving to thriving in this game. Okay.
We can make it through the bookstore. Wheeler should be waiting for us in the backyard.
Keep the hell down or I'll call the sheriff.
Oh, hi, Doc. I've got it. Don't worry about it.
Sarah, about time somebody showed up. All this shooting in the air is idiotic. One of these days they'll kill somebody. And over Deerfest.
I know. Go back to bed. He's got a point, Wake. Look, this town can't take this.
Yeah, that's fair. But, well, it's pretty hard to do anything else. Oh, wait, he's in the, bookstore? Okay. Well, Deerfest will, I don't know, not end well? The sudden stop. Huh? Wait. What? But I thought that book wasn't released
They're
or
really taking advantage
anything.
of your presence here, Wake. I heard they're selling a lot of your Alex Casey books.
Right now, I'm not
Alex
a big
Casey
fan
books
of my own
by
writing.
Alan Wake, modern master of crime fiction. Alex Casey, What I Can't Forget, Return to Sender, The Things I Want, The Fall of Casey, and The Sudden Stop. All in stock, $20 a book, $100 for the full set. Mr. Wake is in town, see if you can get them autographed. Huh. Funny.
Cynthia Weaver worked hard, following her obsessive rituals, sometimes fighting them, always giving in to them in the end. She haunted the halls of Bright Falls' abandoned power plant. She marked her caches with light-sensitive paint that could only be seen by eyes that had been touched by darkness and saved by light like she'd been. She was preparing defenses and supply lines for the war she knew would come. The war between the forces of light and darkness.
So it is Cynthia Weaver that's helping us. Good to know, I guess. With all that, you know, yellow paint that shows up when you, shine a light on it. And, yeah, Alan had those, just dark eyes for, a little bit in the story or
I
whatever.
don't see Barry.
Right at the end?
Look!
Oh,
Maybe
that's probably
him.
where he is.
That's the way to the chopper.
So, his eyes have been touched by darkness, and then you add the light in. That can be seen. Okay. Sure. Go to the church. Yeah, not just yet. Uh-huh.
Barry got back to his feet inside the Bright Falls General Store and dusted himself off. Right next to the cans of baked beans was a locked case filled with flare guns, and yet here was a conveniently placed barrel of crowbars. Barry's smile widened as he realized that this was the classic movie scene where the hero had to gear up and arm himself to the teeth. Barry threw himself into the role.
Barry. Just such a character. And I mean, that's kind of a good thing. You know, it's a chance for the bumbling talker who really doesn't do too much to actually, you know, play a important role. Or, you know, like, I mean, he's not bumbling or anything, but I mean, he's in the background a lot of the time.
I'm gonna give Pastor Howard a piece of my mind about this lock. I told him to get it fixed.
Physical labor. Let's take a break.
Of course. That was lucky? Yeah. Uh-oh.
Acids are good for your heart.
Let's pick up the flashbangs. Uh-oh. That was not good. Uh-oh. Don't know why I keep... Darn. Don't know why I keep using the, revolver. Because I just haven't ran out of ammo yet, so I'm not changing it out. Switch to hunting rifle. Okay. Again, let's figure that out. And church events fall schedule. Sunday school on Sundays, Bible study on Mondays, Bright Falls Knitting Club meetings, alternating Wednesday evenings, Deerfest Candle Night, September 14th, Deerfest Morning Service, September 15th, Prohibition Choir of Watery Visit, September 28th, and Annual Church Bake Sale, October 3rd. Okay. Let's grab the flashbangs. Because that got pretty overwhelming fast.
I'm gonna give Pastor Howard a piece of my mind about this lock. I told him to get it fixed.
Physical labor. Let's take a
Okay.
break.
Uh-oh.
Omega-3 fatty acids are good for your heart.
Yeah? It's those guys. Also, that might have been a waste.
Right there. There you go. Right there.
Okay. Uh-oh. That somewhat helped. Okay. That was not easy. But, you know, kept enough supplies that I was able
it's
to.
open. Let's go, Wake.
Or I have enough stuff to get through. Okay. Now this is kind of creepy.
Wow.
We keep them lit all night long on the night before Yearfest.
Why?
Well, it's tradition.
Huh. And a manuscript.
For it to be free, the Dark Presence needed the writer to finish the story. Again and again, the story let it get frustratingly close to the writer without letting it capture him. It was bound by the events depicted in the manuscript, but it could pursue the writer indirectly, put others on the task, and stop those who would help him. It took over everything in its path, made them its puppets, and sent them after Alan Wake.
Yeah. That much you can tell.
We're almost there. We'll have
Okay.
to go through the basement to get to the parking lot.
Yeah, there's
Of
way going
course.
through the crypt will turn out to be a bad idea.
Honestly, just going to begin with turns out like a bad idea. So... Oh, great. I was kinda lucky. I don't know. Sometimes I was a little bit of planning and luck. Okay, well, whatever. Anyway. Good timing. And see if that one lit. Oh, right, that's a furnace. Never mind, never mind. Just looked like a candle. Okay. Sorry, I'm moving a bit crazily, so it's hard to find anything.
Did you call 911?
Of course. Oh.
Guess that one saw the light, huh? You didn't like that one? A tough audience. Well, I got plenty more.
What are the Christmas lights for?
Protection, man. Like garlic against vampires.
Vampires.
The helicopter's just across the parking lot and up the hill. Come on.
No. Just a surprisingly awesome character.
The Bright Falls General Store is now my favorite place in the entire world. See this headlamp? It's like a superpower. I can just look at one of those things and they die. It's my flaming eye of Mordor. I wish I didn't say that.
Yeah.
Hey, I want a headlamp.
Last one.
Bastard. Alice had screamed until she had no voice left to scream. Around her, the darkness was alive. It was cold and wet and malevolent and without end. She was a prisoner, trapped in the dark place. The terror would have burned her mind out, but one thing made her hang on. She could sense Alan in the dark. She could hear him. She could see the words he was writing as flickering shadows. He sensed her too. He was trying to work his way to her.
Huh. Oh. In half an hour we might actually be done this chapter.
When someone throws a damn school bus at your head and you're about to take a helicopter ride with someone who may or may not have a pilot's license, or cleared for departure to Night Springs.
I think that was kind of just lucky. Okay. Obviously now there's like two NPCs to help on your way. Well, of course. Uh-oh. Surprising. Useful. But yeah, really, the NPCs are surprisingly useful. Oh, fire department.
The helicopter's just up ahead. I'll need a while to prep for takeoff.
Don't take too long.
Of course you
I
will.
want to get out of here.
That's fine, I kinda shouldn't be surprised. When you have to get anywhere, there's always a few seconds delay for, well, you know. Horrible reasons. Like that.
Get ready, I'll hold them off.
Uh-oh. I should switch to, well, a better weapon. Uh-oh. Okay. Don't think I'm done yet. You know what? Oh, that was a waste. Oh, maybe not. Seemed like a waste, but I guess not. Ooh. What even happened there? Nothing done yet. Fight's not over. And this is quite the waste of resources. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. No point staying there any longer.
Wait, you better put an end to this.
Just get me to Weaver, Sheriff.
You're taking a big chance on a local crazy lady, Al. I hope you're right about her, or we can kiss this town goodbye.
But can you? Right, like, I mean, can you actually leave? He wouldn't because there's Alice. But other than that, can you actually leave?
I hope you know how to deal with this, Wake. I guess you New Yorkers are used to rough situations like this.
Right. The city's a war zone. King Kong, mutant alligators, and Alex Casey shoots the place up every weekend. Look, I never even carried a gun until a couple of days ago.
Well, be a cop there. Tell some pretty wild stories.
Stuff like this?
No, just normal bad stuff. Kinda like your books, Wake. I used to tease Dad that he was just like Alex Casey.
You've read me.
Oh, sure.
Huh.
You're a pretty good writer. A little heavy on the metaphors, maybe.
Nobody's ever said that before.
We're coming up on the power plant. See the lit building over there? And that's the dam further up the river. I can't land here. I'll take her down the road across the river.
Just get me there, Sheriff.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Insane. But okay. Uh-oh. Ooh, and you're starting with a heavy-duty flashlight instead of a... well, flashlight. There's a achievement for burning 1,000 birds. Not sure how I'm supposed to get that, but it's kind of funny nonetheless. But yeah, today I kind of realized why, you know, probably having like a computer where you stream is probably a good thing. Or it's probably the best technology to do it on, just because, well, I mean, they have it so put together. What I'm streaming on right now is, well, still put together. There's not half the things that there are on PC, or at least you can't get it to work as well, and, you know, don't really have to deal with the exclusives problem, and just a lot of different reasons. Which is why probably, if I can, eventually, well, I'll probably grab a computer instead of a console. Because, just, I don't know. Just what the console has kind of severely does not match what the PC has. And I don't mean as in like graphics and everything, even though I think there's that too. What? I don't know. Whatever. Just anyway. That's eventually. Just seems to be the better thing. Unless is it? No, it's not that. How do you even get this open? I mean, really. Okay, well this is an annoying time waster. No, it was kind of exactly what I said it was. Oh. Well, that's exactly what I was trying to do the first time anyway. Ow. Yikes. Kinda severely outmatched here. Uh-oh. But also, what is it with every enemy you meet attacking and throwing axes at you and stuff? Like, I mean, why axes? And why just so much? Ooh, pump action shotgun. Yeah, I think we're nearing the end of this chapter.
Ooh. And here's a new song from a band that they always remind me of our local rock legends, the Old Gods. I couldn't tell you why. I guess it's just...
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Darn. Okay, well that was annoying. Okay.
And here's a new song from a band that they always remind me of our local rock legends, the Old Gods. I couldn't tell you why. I guess it's just, one of those things. Anyway, here's Poets of the Fall and their latest single, War.
Huh. That was good. Oh. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, guess not even done the hard part yet. Uh-oh. Oh. It just seems like you're not supposed to fight through here.
And here's a new song from a band that they always remind me of our war. I guess it's just one of those things. Anyway, here's Poets of the Fall and their latest single.
Uh-oh. I don't know, maybe not. Just because of the... Yeah, I don't have any flare guns or anything. So yeah, it'll take a bit of time. But surprisingly going from this, light and back is helping. Ooh. I got the, kill 2 people with a shotgun, achievement. Which is actually a thing. Yeah, I can see why. But yeah, that was really not an easy fight. I mean, if I had stayed in that one area, I would not have been able to do that one fight. It only helped moving in between and all of that.
The power plant glowed in the night. It was close, but I had to find a way across.
Okay. This is not gonna be easy. Well. It is the next thing we have to do. Or, I mean, whatever. Ooh, a flashbang. Good. Slightly glad I didn't have to, you know. Oh, shoot. Okay, slightly glad I didn't have to fight my way. Right. Huh? Oh. Nope, never mind. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Glad I didn't have to fight my way through. Okay, no, I lost my train of thought. Never mind. Okay, and... Oh, shoot. Okay. This transformer yard is... whatever. Just... I don't like the... electricity. It's enemy or electricity. You know what? I don't really want to deal with either. Okay, that was too close. A little bit too close. And yeah, manuscript page right here.
Making her way through the water pipe alone, Cynthia was angry at the writer. Foolish young man, taking unnecessary risks. And the way he broke the rules. Didn't he understand what was at stake? Since the terrible days in the 70s, she hadn't wavered once, as hard as it had been. She was tired of protecting the town all these long years, and now only wanted to rest.
Oh. Yeah, if you didn't find a lot of the manuscripts, you wouldn't know a lot of the story before it happened. Which, I mean... well, I guess that's a good and bad thing. Because it's a collectible, and if you don't want to mess out on the collectible achievements. Or, you know. I personally find the whole idea of the manuscripts interesting, and I do want to... oh. Uh-oh. Extra. Extra. I can think of no better time to use the flashbang than that. I mean, really. Also, surprisingly, when you collect the manuscripts, it saves from literally new game to new game. So, yeah, whatever I collect now will help me in the future. Which is good. Collecting most of the collectibles, just missing one or like 3 in almost every level, other than, you know, Nightmare. But
the story I
well,
had
you know.
written in the cabin had come true. Touched by the dark presence, I had written a horror story, but the end was still missing. The story was incomplete, and the last unfinished page of the manuscript still sat in the typewriter in the cabin study. If I could get back there, if I could read the page, then I could write my own ending to this story and save Alice.
Huh. Does that pretty well already tell you that there's no ending? I mean, I think so. Unless, I don't know. There's something else. It's over there we need to get to. Okay. Yeah, this will probably have to be finished next week. But anyway. This has been fun, just the first Monday. I played too much Alan Wake, honestly. By the end of the day, I was kinda fatigued. I mean, it's fine. It's nothing I, you know, haven't really felt before. But I just played too many hours of it. Like this short game, you almost can't play, I don't know, hours of it at a time. But I don't know, I think I'm getting more comfortable with doing a little bit longer than 2-hour streams. Which I think that was also a problem. I did a 3-hour stream for the first time, then I did a 2.5-hour stream later.
More birds.
Which doesn't help things right now. All in time to pull out a flare. Uh-oh. I keep forgetting that. Shoot. Oh. Wait. Accidentally went back to the side I left. Wait. Okay, just over there. Over there, I know it moves on. And it's the night, right? So as soon as it gets to the day, it'll be Deerfest and well, finale-ish. Don't know whether there will be more or not. Well, I mean, I know there's already 2 DLCs, but anyway.
Are we men dreaming of being butterflies, or butterflies that dream of being men? Such philosophical concerns are by necessity abstract. And you can find concrete proof.
Oh, and yeah, if you're enjoying, I ask you to, it would be great if you could follow, because that is the only way to, well, I mean, other than, I don't know, type it in chat, that would be the only way to show support, so please do, but again, it's not any more than just, yeah. It helps a lot.
Oh, that's amazing. Isn't it just? I found it here this morning. It's like it isn't there, but oh, I can't look straight at it.
I'm sorry.
How did you get here?
Well, I'm trying to work.
Did you put this thing here?
In a way. To be more precise, I put everything here but that.
Really? But what is it?
Well, I guess the temptation is to call it a hole, but it's really an absence, a profound lack of reality.
In Martha's basement?
Yes, I was doing so well, too. I came up with 2 old ladies and put something really weird in the basement. It was a great start. I'm completely blocked now. I can't imagine what I was up to.
Well, surely it's just an ordinary basement.
Is it? Why did you call your friend here, then?
Well, I don't know.
Oh, well.
Couldn't you just ignore it?
Oh, no, I couldn't do that. It would probably turn into a plot hole. Might be one already. Could sink the whole enterprise.
Oh, my.
Listen, ladies, not to be rude, but I'm really not at all sure where I'm going with this, and you're just not helping. You should just go back upstairs for a cup of coffee while I try to figure out what I'm up to.
Well, if you think that's best.
Maybe I should just stop here. Or is that too moronic?
Is that too moronic? Indeed. Who can tell? It's a fine line between the stupid and the sublime. Night Springs.
Huh, weird. Okay. Well, hopefully there's a checkpoint pretty quickly. Okay. Oh, right, this is gonna be a checkpoint. Okay, good. Yeah, it's good just how many checkpoints there are. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, these guys really take up bullets. Okay. But anyway, thank you for watching. I do hope you enjoyed, and I will see you